following content may contain truths that may or may not but hurt the audience. If the shoe fits, word I say, viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gents, I'm your boy Can, and welcome back to the Movers. And today I got a crazy one for you guys. Now this is revolving around Ubisoft and the Division 2 franchise, which has a large following of content creators like Rogue Gold, Nothing But Skills, Identity, Tuxedo Bandito, and the guy that's on this video, Kamikaze Von Doom. And if you're part of the Division 2 community, you know Kamikaze Von Doom and the things that he says, the underhanded stuff that he does. We're gonna check out this video first. And I got this video from Nothing But Skills X page, right? So I went to his page on X, and somebody must have sent him this video of Kamikaze Von Doom just completely ranting about him, about Nothing But Skills. So let's watch the video and react to it, and we're gonna go to Nothing But Skills' page and see the comments and what he had to say about it, right? So let's react to this video first.
And what's funny is a lot of the fake people just took a picture in Malmo with dev jackets on. You know, over half of those people are fake. That shit was so funny. They were like, why weren't you in Sweden? It was like, dude, I don't want to stand next to fake fucks. Like, I'd be the guy that calls them out. I'd be the guy that's like, hey, didn't NGN buy 50,000 subs a year ago? And didn't NGN not get, like, what, 2,000 subs in the last year? Yeah, it's because he bought all of his shit. You know why Wids is at 200K for the last 8 years? It's because Wids bought his shit. You know why Nothing But Skills is stuck at 200K for the last 5 years? It's because he faked his shit. That's why he has another channel. Like, you can't fake your shit, man. Real people recognize real. And I'm the guy that would call all them fake fucks and show them. And they know that. So when you see me there, you know it's going to be legit.
This man said legit. But yet, he's been caught taking people's actual ideas and making them his own. Now, I want to be clear, not necessarily on the builds, because at some point, people have made builds similar or exactly the same. Because, I mean, the vast majority of people have gone through a bunch of builds in the last 6 years since the game's been out, no? But he would copy word for word, visual for visual, and never give credit to the person that actually either created this idea. This man's talking about these guys are fake now. Whether these guys actually bought their subscribers and views, I don't know that, right? I don't know how he knows that. So let's keep in mind about what he's saying and how hypocritical he's sounding right now in this rant.
I mean, it's all right to pump fake people and their fake numbers. It looks good optics wise, but in reality, it's not a good look if all you're doing is pumping up fake people. And you know why no one else streams on Twitch when I stream and they wait until I'm off? Their shit's fake. And they don't want to be seen under me. Like, it's so fake.
Because maybe they stream in different times? I mean, people have stuff to do during the day, probably, and they stream at different times. So when they actually have time to stream, what the hell does that have to do with you streaming at a certain time and then them not wanting to stream at the same time as you? Tell me how that makes sense. Oh, none of these guys want to compete with me because, you know, have natural views, bro, you're so deep in your own ass. It's crazy. You're deep in your own ass, buddy.
Fake, dude. They're so fake. I could sit here and talk about these fake ass channels for days, man. It's so fake. When you start seeing those narcissists that pump out fake numbers to make themselves look good, you'll start to see their communities are not there. Their communities are nowhere to be seen. They don't have the following because it's not organic. It's not real. You know what I mean? Just saying. Just saying. What I'm speaking is the truth. And whenever they try to speak out against me, ask them for proof. Ask them for evidence because they don't have shit on me because I'm real.
Okay. Now, he did make a compelling point about what should we call it? About people, buying their subs and views, but you can't just make some type of speculation like that without any proof because the video is strictly a rant. Now, I don't know the personal aspect of this. Maybe he has a personal vendetta against these guys that he mentioned. But as far as confirming if these guys actually bought their subs and bought their views, to get monetized, whatever the case is, I can't confirm that. So I can't go by your word either. You'd have no credibility because you've been caught yourself. So everything that you just said in this rant was somewhat hypocritical. Now, in Nothing But Skills on Twitter page X, Zitter, I guess that's what they're calling it now, Zitter. He posted this with the video, and he said, "Some of you ask why I've never done content with a certain creator, but this is 100% why. I'm sorry, but Kamikaze needs some serious help. Not even sure how he is still part of the Ubisoft Division game creator program, talking about other creators like this just making shit up. No wonder he didn't get invited. Man loves to keep other creators in his mouth. I hope he can find peace." Okay, so he's stating that the reason why he's going on a rant is because he didn't get invited to the headquarters. It was like a month back ago. Some top content creators like Nothing But Skills, Rogue Gold, I think Tuxedo was invited as well. And Kamikaze wasn't invited, but in the video he says he wouldn't even go even if he was. But he made it sound like he was invited, but he decided not to go. I don't know. Point is, this is what Nothing But Skills replied to with the video. It's a normal response. A lot of people responded, and said, like, Ty, I'm gonna be honest, there's a select few people I follow throughout the span of Division life from Division 1 and 2. But this guy sounds creepy. His laugh and him saying, ask them for proof. Like, where is the proof of anything? Which is true. I think this one is a compelling point because it's like you're ranting with no backdrop to confirming that any of these guys, including Nothing But Skills, buy their views, buy their subs. It makes no sense. I mean, can you possibly say that these guys are buying subs and views to get their numbers up, to get their money up above all, right? Look, as content creators, you can act a certain way. You can call out devs and other content creators in a way where there's no real line to be drawn, where both sides can go at it. But his rant had to do with something more personal. I'm not sure what his end goal was to talk about, what his end goal was talking about this rant. Like, it seemed like it felt pretty personal to him, and maybe what Nothing said about him not being invited kind of trigger that. Who knows? But as far as making speculations about people buying subs and views and being fake about it, and him not wanting to be next to any of these guys who are fake, that's a little hypocritical coming from Kamikaze Von Doom. I mean, we could pull up a lot of videos of him being super fake and still still have so many videos that we run out of fingers and toes to count of his fakeness, to be honest. But anyways, guys, what do you guys think? Guys think that this is true with what he's saying? Or you think it's just a rant because he felt left out from being invited to the Ubisoft headquarters for the Division? Let me know down in the comment section. Into Nothing But Skills. I think you're a good person, man. And plus, we Puerto Rican brothers, man. We brothers. We Puerto Rican brothers right here, baby. So, hey. So shout out to Nothing But Skills. He didn't deserve any of that. I don't think any of the people that Kamikaze Von Doom spoke about didn't deserve that. I think he was just ranting for the fact that he didn't get invited. But anyways, guys, I'm your boy Yantakan. By liking, commenting, and subscribing, it helps me grow. It helps my channel grow. And as always, thank you. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Don't forget to add Octocon at Twitch and Kick. And also, drop a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Yes, I know. He said, but still, even deserve to be recognized. So, just add this. Thank you.